Let's decorate the cover of this journal together. Hi everyone! It's Dragana from Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 2 of creating a fabric box frame journal cover. In the previous video, in part 1, we've created this cover from scratch using just recycled food packaging, some paper, some fabric, and this image. I've shown you this one from last year, and then I think I've shown you just a glimpse of that one as well, and in the meantime I've completed the decoration. So today I want to do something along those lines with that one. I thought about the colors and what would look good, and I picked up some things from my stash that I think might look interesting on this journal. Just some laces, some lace sleeves, some yo-yo flowers, these ones, you know, just things that I think might look good on this journal. Also, I'm going to stitch the cover all the way around here and across the spine, but before I do that, I just want to do something else. I would like to have some lace on the spine. I have this lace which is white, a bit off-white, and I thought of making it like this, something that I've done a few years ago. It's a really nice effect. I need 2 pieces that are exactly the same. Okay. I'm not going to bind the journal yet, but that doesn't mean I can't put the lace. And I was thinking of doing it like this. Something like that. And like that. Stitched on the sides, but I'm going to leave it loose or unglued or unstitched over here, because once I bind the signatures, I want to use some ribbon and put it through these holes here like shoelaces, if you know what I mean, and then have a bow or something on top. I've done this a while ago with one of the journals. I think it was Forest Whispers journal series, and I haven't done it since, and I think it's a really nice effect, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to just put a few dots of glue. I won't put the glue here where I intend to do the sewing, because then I would have to wait until it's dry, and I don't want to put the glue here either, so I'm just going to put here along this edge, because I know I'm not going to be stitching there. Okay, I'm going to use the silicone glue, so just a few dots. This is just so that I can remove these clips before I take it to the sewing machine, because I can't have the clips, they will be in my way, and then if I take them off, everything's going to move. Decorating the cover is probably one of the stages of making a journal that I enjoy most. Like, creating the cover is exciting, you know, coming up with the idea is also very exciting. Creating signatures is a little bit more intense for me. It takes me a while to sort it out, and it can be also a bit stressful, but this part I really enjoy. I can just relax and have fun with it. I'm gonna go to the sewing machine, but before I do that, I just want to talk to you about something. A lot of you ask what sort of needles to use when you're stitching your hard covers, and I've been using these needles. It says here jeans. These happen to be from this brand, but I also used ones that were Janome or Brother, whatever needles, doesn't matter what brand, whatever works with your machine. Just make sure they are for jeans or heavy duty. Okay, and I'm going to use white and gray thread. I want to have white on the outside, just like here. I'm going to stitch here and around, and on the inside I think I want to have gray. I could have white as well, but I prefer to have gray. I'm going to stitch from this side, from the side where the paper is. You probably noticed, if you've been doing this, when you're sewing on paper, the side that you're sewing on looks good, but the other side not so much. While with fabric it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do the sewing around here from this side. Let's go to the sewing machine. Okay, I'm at my sewing machine. I have gray thread here and white thread in the bobbin. I'm going to use this side of this foot as a guide, and I want it to be right next to the edge of the journal, and I have the needle position all the way there. I'm going to use the 4mm stitch length and just straight, and I'm going to go slowly. I'm going to start from here and I'm going to go around. So I'm trying to tell you all of this before I start the sewing, because once the machine is running, I'd rather stay quiet and concentrate on the stitching. Okay, here we go. I'm going to lift the foot and turn. I'm going to hold it with both of my hands. This is a bit harder, so I have to help it. Slowly again. To make sure I don't catch that there or behind. Whenever I come close to the corner, I know there's a lot of layers there and it's a bit thicker, so I just do it manually. You see how it's lifting up with the needle? So I just do that. This part here. I'll try to avoid the paper and just go through the fabric part. To back a little bit. this side. There it is. Looks good on this side, and that's really close to the edge. You can barely see it. And that is the journal on this side. A few skipped stitches here and there, but nothing major, and I'm happy with it. And that's the spine. So I can still lift this up when I'm binding the journal, and then later on close it with a ribbon. Now the best part. I'm going to use this silicone glue, which is like Fabrifix, and you can use hot glue, suppose, or acetone based glue, or even white glue, but it will take a bit longer to dry. And let's have a look. I'll just put everything out, all the things that I've picked, just to see it all in front of me. All right. I think I want to have a little bit of ruffle here. I hope I'm in the frame. Somewhere here, but not, I don't need the whole thing. No, just like that. I think this is soft enough. Even just tear it. Something like that. I definitely want this here, so I'm going to glue it straight away. Okay. It was from a shirt that was sent to me by my cousin's wife. She's so sweet. She said it was her favorite, and it had some embroidery on it, and I really love how soft and white it was, and I've almost used it all up. I have a bit of glue seeping through, but that's fine. I'm going to cover it with something else. Now I'll better close this. Okay, now let's have a look. Oh, I just remembered I was going to add a bit of that lace there. It's too late, perhaps, or maybe not. Maybe I can just, maybe I can tuck it in underneath here. I can lift this up a little bit and just tuck it in, but I won't need the whole thing. I'll just cut about that much, just a strip. Something like that. But I would want it underneath this. Anyway, I'll put the glue first. Try to lift that up. Just a little bit of glue. This lace is really fine. Okay. I'm going to use this to try and tuck this underneath. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Yes, yes, yes. About that. I can just cut off the excess. Good. Yeah, that's nice. I think I'm going to do the same on this side. I might as well do that now. try the same thing, just tuck it in underneath here. It's not much room, but perhaps I could. Yeah. Right. Okay, so I'm happy with the spine. Let's think of something for the front. I want to have a bit there and bit there, similar to that. I just think it kind of brings everything nicely together. I have these big lace sleeves. Maybe something like that. Let me know in the comments below which stage of journal making do you enjoy most. I go through stages. Sometimes I just love working on pages. Sometimes I love decorating the pages. And then other times, like lately, I just love making covers and decorating covers. Maybe I can have that one day. I don't think I need that part. I'll just cut it like so. It's starting to look nice. Now what is the right side here? And we had so much snow yesterday. We woke up to everything being white. Love that. It would look better this way. And I thought my dogs would be happy. But now that they're not puppies anymore, they don't really like playing in the snow that much. I think they prefer the warmth of the house. And I took them out, took my camera, and I thought I'm gonna see some wild zoomies. You know how dogs get when they're happy, and nothing. Oh, so disappointed. They didn't even want to pretend they liked the snow anymore. The only pet that actually loved the snow was my youngest cat, the black one, and he was going crazy, a little crazy black cat. Let's try something there. Maybe this blue one and that one here. Can't decide which one I like better. That one's kind of big, too dark. And then this one is also gray, but this one has a little bit of blue. It's gonna be that one. And I've got these ones. I don't need that part. Maybe I can have some of them there. I've got one. It's opened up already. Maybe like so. And these lace, gold lace leaves, I think they would look nice. Got these two here. I'll just cut up these spiky bits, maybe. Oh, that fits nicely. I think these flowers look a little bit just plain. Maybe I can spray them with some gold paint. Do that. Could also ink them, I suppose. Got this fabric spray paint. The spray thing is not working, it's clogged. So I'm going to just try something. Yeah, it's working. Hopefully I won't get it everywhere. I like that. dry a little bit. Still feel like I need something here and there. I have this lace. Oh, I don't know, it's a bit too much. Oh yeah, maybe that one. Maybe that one. Yeah. Thing like that there. That's too much. Like so. I was thinking of whether I should do any more tutorials for this year. I would really love to be able to complete some of the journals that I've started. Still haven't decided. I just think that as the year comes to an end, a lot of people are kind of very busy, and perhaps it might not be the right timing for like big projects. Yeah, I don't know, that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I will go through all my box of projects that I started and see if there's anything there that I can perhaps complete the next month or so. I would love that. I would love to be able to, you know, wrap up some of the projects and not carry that into another year. If you know what I mean. Wishes are one thing and reality something else entirely. Ah, got that. Did that look good there? Yeah. What about the flower center? Or this one? Let's see. I have to try. I have to try everything. I have to see it first. I think I like this one better. What about here? Yeah, like that. I have to admit, after we've done that video with paper beads, I really had to will myself to stop making paper beads. I don't know, I got so obsessed with it all. I found it really relaxing and calming. I know I had to switch to other projects at some time. I just wanted to make more paper beads. And then I found a canvas pad, you know, the like canvas for paintings, for oil paintings that comes in a pad. And I thought, what about if I start making paper beads with that canvas thing? It is fabric, but it's gessoed, and it's stiff, so it should be okay to roll up. And I tried and it worked, and I was so thrilled with that. And then that gave me an idea of going through my things and finding these old paintings that I didn't like or never finished. And I thought perhaps I can use them to make beads. Wouldn't that be fun? And yeah, I might do that eventually. But I thought I'd just share that with you. Maybe I can have that swirl there. I'll just cut these off. Paper beads with canvas. Try it if you have some canvas. Good. Maybe I'll put that one there. Come on. Stay there. I think my hands are sticky, so it's trying to stay on my hands. I'll have this same one over there. And I've prepared another freebie for you, which I'll go through in a second as soon as I finish this. This swirl left. A second. Just wonder where it would look. Maybe there. If I don't use it now, it will end up in the bin or forgotten. I feel like I could have put a few of these leaves here too. What do you think? Maybe this small one. About that. Yeah, I'm gonna put those two. And I think that's probably enough. It would be good to stop at some stage. I am happy with this as it is. Let's have a look. Oh, love it. Love it. And perhaps I can put an eyelet here. I mean, I'm going to have a ribbon there, and maybe I can hang some beads off the ribbon. But I really wanted to include one of the dangles that I made specifically for this journal. It is this one. I used the freebie from the paper bead tutorial, the one with an owl. And I've added some beads and some other things. And here there's a deer, there's a snowflake and a star. I didn't have the owl, but there it is here. Anyway, because it's a winter journal, and I thought it would be nice to maybe have it there. I don't know, what do you think? Or should I just have it here like that? Or I can just leave it and later on attach it to one of the signatures. Perhaps I'll do that. I don't have to decide yet. It will easily fit 3 signatures. Love the spine and love these bits. I would probably put like a book or something on top just to press it down and make sure it's glued properly. Anyway, I have another freebie for you. More beads, and these are for the upcoming holidays. Okay, you have one that says Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. And I've used my plaid papers. If you don't want the words, just cut them off and use these. And I made a few to show you if you're making like a Christmas journal, or you can decorate the gifts. Love these. Christmas, Happy New Year. Yeah, you can put ribbon through easily. Just use something like crochet hooks to put the ribbon through. So this will be on the website, and you'll have enough time to create some before the end of the year. So that is for you. It's so windy here. I think the storm is coming. I love this little one and that one. So now I think the next week I'm going to work on the insides of these journals. If I complete by the end of next week, you'll probably see a flip through. If not, we might actually do some things together. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it inspired you. See you soon. Bye.